Well, good morning everybody. Well, it's actually just good afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock, middle of February, and this is the English guy in Mexico. Little bit of success last night. We actually managed to get the third possum in the last couple of months that's been climbing over the chicken fence and killing the chickens and stealing the eggs. So I think I actually improved the chicken fence design yesterday, but he still spent obviously several hours trying to get over the fence. He normally gets in about between 8 and 9, but last night it was gone midnight, running out of bed. I grabbed the old trusty, this is my favourite one because it's got a normal rake, you can't really get it through the head. Now with this curved design, and they are extremely sharp, I got him absolutely first time, 2 times through the side of the head. He was still alive for a bit, but he was no way could he live. I left him overnight and I've come out now, so now we're going to cook him up. This is the in-ground barbecue. It just made a lot of sense to me that I had this very old barbecue laying around, there was pieces missing, one of the legs was broken, and I thought, well, why not just bury it in the ground, a bit like they cook the pigs in Hawaii. I think they're called koala or koala pig. They just bury them in the ground. So I am going to put a top on this at some point. That'll keep the heat in. I've lined it with some heat bricks, and the idea is the heat should physically stay roughly under the animal, which in this case is obviously a pretty big opossum. It's a male, and you can hear the chickens, because the chickens know this is the third one we've caught, so this is kind of like revenge of the chickens, because they obviously come in, they don't kill them all the time. Most of the time they just seem to disable the chickens. They bite at the legs and try to drag them off the perch. They obviously go for the eggs first, I think, but then you think, hold on, I can drag that chicken out. They bite the tops of the wings and then they go for the throat. So I've only had one loss, but I've had loads of injuries. I've got about, for anybody watching any of my videos, I've got about 10 acres here in Mexico, and there's obviously lots and lots of these things out there. As I say, this is the third one I've actually killed inside the coop, and it is the sixth one that I found. Well, he's actually dead. I found 3 dead, which is very strange. I actually think I know what happened, but I don't want to tell people on YouTube because I don't want people deliberately poisoning animals. But I left a certain substance, a food or a liquid, out for another animal, and apparently opossums are allergic to it. Well, I didn't know that, so literally within a day or so of this other animal being put back with the sheep and the goats, they're all happily in the shade over there because it's 30 degrees again here today in February, which is crazy. I started finding dead opossums, and I thought, well, this is weird. There was one over there under the walkway. There was another one down there the other side of the old discotheque, and I thought, well, you know, somebody's poisoning them, and it turned out it was me. But it was just a fairly, I don't want to mention it on, you know, the actual thing, but I did it by accident. I don't want to kill innocent animals. In fact, one of the other videos that I'm just uploading is how to use animals to improve your soil. So I've got some gophers, pocket gophers, prairie dogs. They are all over the place here. Like I say, I've got 10 acres. This is about 1 acre. And they are everywhere. Every morning I come out, I've got mounds and mounds and mounds of gopher dirt, and I've thought, well, hold on, I'm going to use their burrows. I don't want to kill gophers, I don't think they're giving me any problem, but these things, basically, I don't want them in my chicken coop. So this is now free protein. I'm guessing this one is about 5 pounds, so 2.5 kilos of meat. I don't bother gutting them because this is going to, I'm going to keep this on a very low heat, bubbling away for a good hour. The chickens will figure out the best bits, and this is my third one, and in fact I hardly ever find anything left of them when I throw them over the fence. So I cook it for about an hour on a medium heat, roll it over every now and then. I don't bother skinning it, I don't bother gutting it. I make sure that all the body fluids are bubbling out. Obviously you can see, oops, sorry, I got a load of smoke there. You can see it's a male, quite a big pair of testicles there, but its body fluids are coming out, so that's the only bit that might damage a chicken, is any internal parasites. Well, I'm going to cook this for an hour, roll him over again. In fact, I think he needs rolling fairly quickly, so all I do, just move him off the heat for a minute, and then I get another palm. These are just pieces of palm trees that I collect. He was a bit done on that side, but the chickens don't care, they love it. In fact, this as soon as I throw this to them, that's why they're making a noise, because they can smell it, they go bonkers. Chickens are basically little dinosaurs, and 10 chickens will probably finish this one. It's a big one, so this one might be an hour. Normally they're about half an hour, 20 minutes for a baby one. So hopefully it's not too gruesome for everybody, but free protein for the chicken. This is the English guy in Mexico saying cheerio for now.